Thank you for joining the HealthPass Beyond Med webinar. I'm Christine Eider, VP of Carrier Relations, and we are excited to talk about our latest partnership with Beyond Med. We started offering the product in April of this year, and we have it available for our members to enroll through a pass-through setup, which means members who are interested can learn more about Beyond Med's modern-day benefits through our website and enroll directly through a landing page that we host on healthpass.com under our extra products and services. This is a different setup than most of you know. Those familiar with HealthPass enroll their groups and employees through our integrated setup, either using our enrollment forms or through our HealthPass online portal, also known as the Hub. And this is where you select from our medical plans and from many of our other ancillary products to offer your client. The Beyond Med pass-through allows members to take their time. They do not need to make a decision right away when they are deciding on HealthPass's group products, and they can enroll at any time. Beyond Med offers valuable benefits that complement and go hand in hand with our insurance and benefit plans. Sean Weiss, President of Beyond Med, will be going through the details with us. At the end of Sean's presentation, I will show you how to access Beyond Med from our website, where to enroll, and pay for the plan. We will not be hosting a live Q&A, so please feel free to ask away in our chat box, and we will circulate the answers in a follow-up email. So with that, Sean, take it away.
Awesome. Thanks, Christine, and good morning, everybody. Much appreciated for the time today as we go through our platform with Beyond Med. I know we already work with some of you, so thanks for taking the time and hearing us out again. And for those who are new, really looking forward to explaining you our program. Just to dive into it, into what Beyond Med is, and we'll be a little succinct today and then can answer any questions and follow-up emails after. Beyond Med was created to be, in a matter of way, a new innovative benefit to go ahead and complement any health insurance plan out there. What I mean by that is when we created the product, we went ahead and said, what are people using today that are not covered by health benefits? What are the frustration points of the average day member in terms of things that are excluded, limited, capped, etc.? And then outside of that, what do people like to do? What is a want, right? And in that sense, what we did is we created a program as a regulated discount plan organization or discount medical plan organization, depending on the state, that goes ahead and gives members a benefit on anything that they really want that's not covered. So you can kind of see here a list off to the right of our general specialties. This is not inclusive of everything we do, but is more of the popular procedures, I would say. And in a sense, what we are doing is we are taking the member and selling adverse selection in a way that members know at the beginning of open enrollment or when they want to go ahead and sign up for their benefits, if they're going ahead and using any of these things, right? They know whether they want to go ahead and use the med spa, or they want to go ahead and get an infertility services or bariatrics or acupuncture or hair restoration or whatever that might be, right? So what we went ahead and did is we created a network, and we're in New York, Northern New Jersey, Florida, Arizona right now, and expanding what seems like every day. And we created a network where providers give members on average a 20% discount. And we can get into that a little bit later on. And basically what those members do is they sign up on a month-to-month basis with us. That month-to-month price is $9.99 per individual and $19.99 for individuals plus families, right? And with that, they get unlimited savings. They can go as many times as they want. There's no participation rates on groups. They can add dependents very freely, which we can talk about a little bit later as well. And from the member's perspective, they know right away whether they're going to save money on this program or not. Unlike a health insurance program where someone pays a premium every month, and then God forbid something bad happens and has to submit a claim, that's when they get the benefit. The members right now go ahead and say, okay, well, I spend $9.99 a month, so $120 a year, but I know that I spend $1,000 in Botox, or I know I want to go get plastic surgery for $5,000. Well, the 20% of that, the 20% of $1,000 is 200. 20% of $5,000 is 1,000. So you know right away that you're going to go ahead and recoup the amount that you've paid in the membership, and you're going to go ahead and save. And that's really what it is. It's not rocket science in that sense. We're helping go ahead and connect members to providers at these reduced rates. And for whatever it's worth, the providers that we pick go through a very strenuous process in getting through our program, much like a fully insured program. We go ahead and recruit, we go ahead and credential via CAQH. We have large providers such as Hair Club in Bosley that do our hair restoration, New York Bariatric Group, which is one of the largest bariatric groups in Northeast that does our bariatrics. From an IVF perspective, anything from Genesis to RMA to New Beginnings and all the large chains there. So these aren't just sole proprietors in this sense. These are large and very well-known chains. And the reason that they come to us is because we are able to go ahead and find members when they're thinking about their health and wellness at the beginning of their journey, which is really when they're selecting their health insurance, right? Now, although we do have all of these elective and cosmetics, like I was saying, so the med spa treatments, IV therapies, cryotherapies, and all of these things are becoming wildly popular in today's day and age. The reason that a lot of groups like us too is because we're the ultimate gap filler. If you were to take a look here are just a few of the health plans that are listed on HealthPass. And what we do immediately is complement anything that a health plan normally goes ahead and excludes or limits, right? And when the average lay person or member is taking a look at their benefits, a lot of times what they're looking for is they're looking at their premiums, they're looking at their deductibles, and they're looking at the exclusions on the back. So this is a very easy way to say, okay, well, if you wanted to go ahead and do any of those exclusions on the back of your health plan for $10 a month, you now get a benefit on that. And in a way, it's the ultimate umbrella coverage. So like I said, this is just a very small amount because this is just the things that you'd find on the back page of exclusions. We have a much longer list, but from a talking point perspective or from a marketing perspective, this really works well too, because members will say, oh yeah, I saw that was excluded on my health plan and that kind of frustrated me a little bit. I'd love to get some sort of percentage off, right? And that's where we come in. The process is very, very simple. Basically what will happen is members go ahead, they get a member ID card in the mail. An email, they get one on their member platform, which I'll talk about in a little bit, and their mobile app as well. They can go in to a provider's office who will verify their eligibility, and then they get their discount right on their treatment plan. So you'll see someone who goes in for laser hair removal or IV therapy, and it'll say, this is how much it normally would cost. With your Beyond Med discount, this is how much you owe, right? So all right there on the treatment plan and transparency on that side. What also happens is when a member signs up with us, they'll get an email with this ID card, and we link to Calendly, where our concierge team will also make the appointments for them, verify their eligibility, and really handhold them through the process in a white glove service. Our goal here is to make the process as easy as possible. No claims, no time, no waiting periods, anything like that. Just someone walking into the doctor's office, getting the service they want, and getting a savings on it right away. Now, from the member portal perspective, all members go ahead and get access to a member portal, right? And what they go ahead and do here is, much like a fully insured program, they go ahead and get access to a digital ID card. They can change their details. They can go ahead and see their payment history, but they also can do a few other things as well. For one of those things, they can go ahead and upgrade their plan and add their dependents in their portal at will, right? So they don't have to go ahead and do it at the onset. Like Christine said, you can kind of wait to see if your family members want to go ahead and join. And they can do that at any point of the plan and upgrade. Now, the nice part about this plan also, which I didn't touch upon at the beginning, is that through the pass-through program, members go ahead and they pay directly through our platform, right? So you'll get moved to the beyondmed.com/HealthPass landing page. And from there, members take out their credit card, go ahead and pay there, and it automatically will go ahead and run through their credit card, just like any other subscription, right? So because of that, they can go ahead and change their plan at any time too, and it prorates it through the month as well. And then for all of those who may not have been aware as well, just to kind of interject here, this is a commissionable product. So both general agents and brokers are getting paid on this. And it's unlike most pass-through products there too, where we want to go ahead and make sure everybody benefits from using the Beyond Med platform. But to kind of go back to the member portal here, you can go ahead and add your dependents out. We'll generate their member cards over here in this box here. And that's really nice because let's say that you have a medical plan, right? And your child's at the chiropractic office, okay? And you realize that they just went through their annual limit and you had 10 and now they're on visit 11 and they'd have to go pay out of pocket. Well, through your portal, your mobile app, your web app, you can add your dependent right there. And within about 3 seconds, they have a member ID card in their email, they're in our database, and they can walk up to the front desk and go ahead and receive that discount. So a lot of the times that discounts are happening, they're happening very real time, very quick. And that member experience is a very, very strong point of our program here. What else we can do here is that we have the ability for members to go ahead and nominate their providers. What I mean by that is that this is an in-network benefit only, right? So let's say someone's been going to the same med spa for the last 5 years and they love the concept, but they don't see their med spa in the program. Okay, but they still want to go ahead and sign up. What they can go ahead and do is nominate a provider that goes into our CRM system, and within 48 hours, the rep in that territory, because every territory that we have network, we have providers on the ground, is going ahead, reaching out to that office and starting to go ahead and introduce them to the platform, right? They're going ahead and communicating with that member saying, good news, Dr. Smith has been informed about Beyond Med, we'll keep you up to date. And that real-time chat there that's happening through email is great for members because in the case that member is gone ahead and contracted, then they've not only built out their benefit and built out their own network in a way, right? But they're saving money on the product they were already doing. So let's say they were going to that med spa and spending $100 last month. Well, now this month they're spending $80 and they did that all from the palm of their hand. And that's really what Beyond Med is all about, the interactive ability to build your own network and build your own benefit and go ahead and get savings on things that really didn't exist before, okay? On our website, the network is viewable, so we don't paywall that off. What I mean by that is that you can go ahead, look at the network and say, oh, I already use that doctor, or oh, I all want to use that doctor. And you can go ahead and click on the discounted treatments and see right away what that doctor is offering, right? Or what that office is offering. And people can do the math. They can say, oh, you know, that's a cryotherapy, or that's a physical therapist, or whatever it is that I've been wanting to go to. Here's the discount I see that I'm getting with Beyond Med. I'm going to go ahead and sign up and walk in. And we have members doing that all the time. So as Christina alluded to before, you can wait. You don't have to do it on day one. You can go ahead and look at the network and say, oh, now is the time that I want to go ahead and sign up, and then sign up on that monthly basis, right? What you can also do here is you can link to the doctor's websites. Many of our doctors have the ability to make appointments online. So you can link right from our website to theirs, make that appointment online there too. You can go ahead and check their fees, check their services, give them a call there, and really go ahead and explore the network without that paywall. And of course, as I mentioned before, the concierge service that we go ahead and give all members through chat and through email and through phone, we'll do that as well. But this just gives the members an interactive way to go ahead and do so. And that provider nomination process that I spoke to about before, if they don't see anybody in the network, here's an example of the information that's really required there. So just to kind of tie it up here, Beyond Med is different benefit than it's before because it's not cannibalizing anything you're already offering, right? It doesn't take away from the medical. It doesn't take away from the dental or the vision. It's something that's new and something that people are loving because it's a way that they're going ahead and saving money on something that they want, right? In this case, we're giving a want. And because of that, it's changing in terms of the way people are signing up and people are utilizing the benefit. And that's why our member experiences are so positive. So we're taking a great member experience, a new type of benefit, wrapping it up in technology. And we're really seeing a lot of success in that circumstance. So really just appreciate the time. I'll go ahead and let Christine go ahead and wrap it up, as I know she had a few moments as well. But looking forward to hopefully hearing from you all, and thank you again for listening to us on Beyond Med.
Great. Thank you, Sean. Before we wrap up, let me show you where to access Beyond Med on our website. So under healthpass.com, on the top toolbar, you'll see a plan section. All the way at the bottom, we have our extra products and services. Once you click that, it'll bring you to the next page, which will show you the extra products and services that we have for both employers and employees. Under employees, you can see the Beyond Med box. Once you click on that, it'll give you the options at the bottom. Their product flyer is under the Find Out More, and where your clients can enroll is under Sign Up Today. Just to touch upon the others, Health Advocate is a concierge healthcare service for HealthPass members enrolled in any of our medical plans. Most of you are familiar with this service that we offer through our benefit exchange. We also offer pet insurance for both cats and dogs, offered through Nationwide, and these plans are at a discounted rate. Now, these plans are for anyone either enrolled with a HealthPass plan or even for those who waive coverage. So this shows you the extra products and services that we have available through our pass-through setup, which, as mentioned before, is a different setup than our integrated. Feel free to reach out to your GA or your account executive for more details. Thank you. Enjoy your day, and this concludes our webinar.